I'm Jen. I'm one of the amazing team members of Sonoran Smile Orthodontics. If you're watching this video, it's because you're on an amazing journey to an amazing smile. What I'm going to be presenting to you is how to take care of your braces now that you're on that exciting journey. The most important thing with having braces is having healthy teeth. What good are straight teeth if you don't keep them clean? We're going to give you everything you need in this kit to take care of your teeth. You'll get a new toothbrush. You'll also get a travel toothbrush. You'll get a proxy brush and a mouth mirror to help you see. You'll get some wax and also some floss threaders and floss, and we'll show you how to use all those items. After you eat, you want to make sure that you brush. What you're going to do is use your brush doing circular motions. There's many different surfaces that you need to brush. You need to brush on top of the brackets, all the way around, focusing on each tooth one at a time as you come around. Then you want to work on underneath the brackets. It's very important to get those bristles in between. Once you get that done, you're going to brush on top of the brackets. Food finds its way in every crevice, so you need to make sure that you're getting it out. Once you have the braces side of the tooth clean, make sure you're getting the chewing surface clean, brushing that area, the tongue side of the teeth clean as well. And you're going to make sure that it takes you about 2 or 3 minutes to do that procedure because it takes time to focus on each tooth and each surface. We're also going to give you a travel toothbrush. This toothbrush is great for people who go to school or college, or if you're at work, you can pop it in your purse. Basically, you slide it out, and then the tip slides in the handle, giving you a full-size toothbrush. Remember to try and brush every time after you eat. This is a mouth mirror. You may see your dentist or orthodontist hold it. It helps see inside your mouth. We also want to give one to you because it makes it easier for you to see. It's dark in there. There's cheeks and lips and everything in your way, so this may help you find out if something is poking you or something that might be loose. You want to try and breathe through your nose when you're using this mirror because if you breathe through your mouth, it's going to fog up. If you put it back toward the back, you may have a pokey wire, and you can see right there that wire is long, and you might want to call the office and have us trim that wire for you. This is called a proxy brush, or a mini baby bottle brush, or a Christmas tree brush. It has lots of names, but it's a very useful tool if you have braces. First, you would uncap it. It is a thin wire, so be careful to not directly go toward your tissue because you could poke yourself, but it is also flexible so that you can angle it. And the best thing about this is that it can go in between the tooth or interproximally as needed to help work out any tissue and to also stimulate the gums. Flossing with braces can be challenging and time-consuming, but it's very, very important. We have these tools to help you expedite that process so that your teeth are healthy. We have floss and floss threaders. What you want to do is use a floss threader and tie a piece of floss to it just like this. Once you have it tied, you're going to guide it behind the wire, pull it through, and then make sure that you slide the floss up both sides of the tooth. Once you've done that, pull it through. Start on your very back tooth and then work your way around to the other side. And then start on the bottom and work your way back. When you first get your braces on, your cheeks and tissue have to adjust to having those braces there. Sometimes you can develop little sores or canker sores. We're going to give you some wax to help you as you heal from those sores. The easiest thing to do is to take a small piece of wax. Usually the smaller the piece, the better. Once you take that piece of wax out, soften it with your fingers. Get it warm so that it's moldable. Pick the area where the bracket is rubbing against the tissue and then apply that wax to that area. Once it gets wet, it will typically fall off. And if you're going to eat something, take it off. Otherwise, you might eat it. But if you do eat it, it's not going to hurt you. If you happen to get mouth sores, one of the greatest things that you can do is use warm salt water rinse a couple of times a day to help those mouth sores heal. That's from braces or any other kind of mouth sores that you might get. It's a helpful hint. Another important part of taking care of your braces is making sure that they stay attached. When you're given a treatment estimate, you're given a length of time. a shorter length of time and a longer length of time. If you are breaking brackets by eating things you're not supposed to, it could lengthen your treatment time, and nobody wants that. So there's some things that you want to avoid. The general rule is if something is hard, sticky, or chewy, you want to reevaluate and reassess or avoid. One of the things that we want you to have that's on the hard side is fruits and vegetables. So you reassess and decide, you know what, I need to cut them into small pieces, into bite-sized pieces, or into thin strips. Apples, carrots, things like that. Another thing that you want to avoid is eating meat that's on bones. We want you to be able to have those yummy things, but you need to pull the meat off the bone. When you bite into the bone, it can knock a brace off. Some of the things that you definitely want to avoid are things like beef jerky. It's a no-no. Hard or sticky, chewy candies like gummy bears and gummy worms, those are a no-no too. Chewy things like Skittles, not good for your braces. Airheads, stringy, chewy candy can pull braces off. Starburst, not only are they chewy, they're hard and they can break brackets. And then Snickers, they've got the nuts, they've got the chewy, they've got the sticky, not a good idea. If you do have something sweet, it's very important that you brush or at least rinse with water right after you have those sugary treats. Other things that you want to avoid are chewing on pens and pencils, making sure that you're not eating sunflower seeds. Those can also damage wires and braces. And chewing on ice, that's a big no-no too. Remember, accidents happen. Brackets do sometimes come loose. You can call the office the next business day and let us know that a bracket has come loose, and we will schedule you for the appropriate time to have that repaired. If something is ever hurting or poking, let the office know right away. You are on a great journey to a bigger, better, beautiful smile, and we're so grateful to have you come to Sonoran Smile Orthodontics.